Sir, you are on mute actually.
Okay, good evening once again, all of you. I'm sorry I was on mute. I did not realize it. I hope I am audible to all those who are viewing on YouTube as well as in Zoom. Those guys who are viewing me on YouTube, please, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up or give me a Y so that I know I'm audible to all of you. So welcome once again. We are on with the Saturday live once again. I'm sorry about yesterday. There was a power failure and it was sudden, and I could not complete this session. In fact, I hardly started the session. So we are going to do the same thing that we had planned for yesterday. Two questions related to data interpretation. And as I was telling you, that many a times we have seen questions in data interpretation section of CAT, which are dependent on your fundamentals of arithmetic. And today you're going to see one, in fact, two such questions, which are based on fundamentals of average. And if you're clear with the fundamentals of average, you should be able to solve at least some, if not all, of those questions. Try your level best. The idea will be again the same. I'll give you around 10 minutes to solve the first caselet. And here is the first caselet for all of you. If you're here for the first time, please like and share the link. All those who are inside the class, also, I request all of you, if you can, please like and share the link on YouTube also. I am sharing this link with all of you. You can just like and share the link if you feel somebody might benefit from it. So here is your first question. This is a question which actually appeared in CAT 2005, and your time starts now. You have 10 minutes. It is 8:35 on the clock. Sorry, 18:35 on the clock. You have 10 minutes to solve this question. Let us see how many of you are able to approach. Your time starts now. If you're not able to view the last question, just let me know. Okay, so three questions are visible. The fourth one isn't. Once you do the first three questions, just let me know. I will make the fourth one also visible. So if you're here for the first time, please like and share the link on YouTube also. So if you're here for the first time, please like and share the link on YouTube also. Okay, last 2 minutes for the question. If you're here just now on YouTube, we are already around 9 minutes into the question. Just 1 more minute and then I'll start solving this question. Okay, so I guess time is up. Anybody who was able to solve it? Anybody on YouTube? Anybody who was able to solve this question? Okay, nobody has given me any answers so far. And those of you who are in the class, anyone? Okay. So don't think anyone has solved. Let's try to solve this question. This question is based on only one property of average, one basic property of average. I'll come to that property. But first of all, let us understand what information is given to us, right? So the information that is available to us is there are 4 departments of this management institute. Okay, Prachi says 1A. Absolutely fine, Prachi. The correct answer is indeed A. But hold on. Prachi, how did you get it? Would you like to respond to that? How did you approach this question? Just unmute and talk.
So I checked the averages.
Okay, you checked the averages. Okay,
so
good.
जैसे फाइनेंस में 2000 में मतलब हर ईयर के एवरेजेस चेक किए मैंने.
Okay. Okay, good. So that is the only way to approach this question. अब देखो यहाँ पे 4 डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं. मार्केटिंग में there are 3 people. ठीक है. OB we have 4 people. Then finance we have 5 people. And operations management there are 6 people. Now tell me, if a group has an average of X in 1 year, next year, what is the average age of that group? Must increase by 1, the average age, X plus 1. What about next year? Second year, the average will become X plus 2. If the group doesn't change, the composition of the group doesn't change, then the average will keep on increasing by 1 year every year. हर साल एवरेज एक ईयर से बढ़ता चला जाएगा ग्रुप का, अगर ग्रुप का कंपोजिशन मतलब ग्रुप के जो मेंबर्स हैं उनमें कोई बदलाव नहीं आया तो. करेक्ट. तो ये एवरेज की प्रॉपर्टी हमें यहाँ पे यूज करनी है. पर सबसे पहले आप देखोगे कि ये डेटा बहुत सारा दिया हुआ है आपको, तो आपको इसमें से इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा, अगर आप इसको कंप्यूटर पे देख रहे हो तो जस्ट जॉट डाउन द इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा व्हाइल यू आर रीडिंग. डोंट रीड सच स्टफ ट्वाइस, because the more number of times you are going to read this stuff, the more time you will waste in an actual exam. ये बहुत ध्यान रखना है इस चीज. तो अगर 3 4 5 6 दिया हुआ है तो आप यहाँ पे भी उतार सकते हो. 3 जैसे मैंने उतार लिया, 3 4 5 6. ठीक है. अब मैं क्या करने वाला हूं, आई एम गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट फॉर ईच एंड एवरी डिपार्टमेंट and we will go at a very slow pace so that people can understand how to solve this question. So what happens in the marketing department? If you look at the marketing department, the year 2000 average is 49.33 in the year 2000, then it goes down to 44, then it goes down to 45, then it goes up to again 46. Now see here, so this is in 2000, this is in 2001, this is in 2002, and this is in 2003. So 2001 to 2, there is an increase of 1, which is expected. From 2002 to 2003, there is an increase of 1, which is again expected. So one thing is sure, in marketing, nothing happened from year 2001 onwards. Whatever happened from 2000 to 2001. So how many people are there initially in marketing? There are 3 people whose average is 49.33. So total in 2000 must be 3 into 49.33, that is 148. So if the composition of this group did not change, it should go up by 3, because each of the 3 people, their age is going to go up by 1 year. So next year, the total of all the ages will increase by 3. अगले साल जो एजेस का टोटल है वो 3 से बढ़ेगा, क्योंकि हर एक की उम्र 1 साल बढ़ जाएगी. तो यहाँ पे 50.33 नहीं दिख रहा है आपको, यहाँ पे 44 दिख रहा है. और 44 दिख रहा है मतलब एवरेज बहुत ड्रास्टिकली रिड्यूस हुआ है. इसका एक ही कारण हो सकता है, या तो बहुत कम एज वाला कोई ज्वाइन कर गया है, या फिर कोई बड़े एज वाला रिटायर हो गया है. ये 2 ही रीजन हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो हम पहले देखते हैं कोई कम एज वाला ज्वाइन किया है. ठीक है, सो ऑब्वियसली जो 3 लोग पहले थे, उनकी एज में +3 होके नेक्स्ट ईयर उन चारों की एज का कंपोजिशन या एडिशन विल बिकम 151. प्लस कोई नया आ गया. आपको ये +3 क्यों किया? होपफुली ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. So 151 plus 25, if a new person comes, the total of age will become 176. And next year, the average is 44. So what is 44 into 4? Is also 176. Which means our assumption was absolutely right. So in marketing, somebody has joined in the year 2001. So one thing is sure, that in marketing, somebody joined in the year 2001. So that part we have been able to deduce. But if you look at the first question, पहला question क्या है? From which area did faculty member retire? अगर किसी एक एरिया से फैकल्टी मेंबर रिटायर हुआ है, तो उसका एवरेज 2 बार डिक्लाइन होना चाहिए, क्योंकि एक जब कोई नया मेंबर आ रहा है तब, क्योंकि उसकी एज कम है. So see what happens to the average when a number which is less than the average is added upon. For example, आप दूसरा डिपार्टमेंट देखो, मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट ही देखो. 49.33 एवरेज है 2000 का, और उसमें आपने नए व्यक्ति को ऐड कर दिया जिसकी एज है 25. तो एवरेज आपका ड्रास्टिकली रिड्यूस हो गया अगले साल. क्यों? क्योंकि जो नया व्यक्ति आया है उसका एज बहुत कम है. करेक्ट? So this is what we will observe for each and every department. Let us do that for OB. If you look at OB का एवरेज कैसे बढ़ा है? OB is 50.5 in the first year 2000, 51.5 in 2001, 52.5 in 2002, and 47.8 in 2003. मतलब OB में एक चीज तो समझ में आ गई कि यहाँ से 1 का इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है, फिर 1 का इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है. मतलब नथिंग हैज हैपेंड इन OB फ्रॉम 2000 to 2001 or 2001 to 2002. Whatever has happened in the year 2003. OB में लोग कितने हैं? 4 लोग हैं OB में. Correct? There are 4 people in OB. So what is the sum of all these ages? 50.5 into 4 यहाँ पे सम लेने की जरूरत नहीं, यहाँ पे भी लेने की जरूरत नहीं, हम यहाँ पे सम ले लेते हैं। इंटू 4 किया तो सम कितना आएगा? 250, 258, 260, करेक्ट। और 260 अगर यही 4 लोग हुए, अगर यही 4 लोग हुए, तो अगले साल इनका एज कितना होना चाहिए? 264। पर यहां पे तो ये डिक्रीज हुआ है। डिक्रीज हुआ है का मतलब क्या है? या तो कोई नया आया या कोई 60 साल का चला गया, करेक्ट। आइदर somebody new has joined or, but see, nobody has joined in the year 2001 and 2002 nor 2000, and it is told that in each of the 4 areas one new faculty member has been recruited. ये दिया हुआ है मुझे, हर एरिया में फैकल्टी मेंबर का रिक्रूटमेंट हुआ है। मतलब अब मुझे अगर अंदाज लगाना है तो मुझे यही सोचना है कि फैकल्टी मेंबर हैज बीन रिक्रूटेड, सो द न्यू फैकल्टी मेंबर इज 25 इयर्स ऑफ एज। मतलब ये जो टोटल हो गया 264 प्लस 25, 289। मतलब ओबी में अब 5 लोग हैं, सो 5। यस प्लीज
सर 210 होना चाहिए।
कौन सा?
52.5 into 4.
Oh, sorry, 210. I made a mistake here. I multiplied by 5. I should have multiplied by 4. So 210. So 214 plus 25 will give you 239. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thanks for the correction. So 239 divided by 5 gives me 5 4s are 20, 5 7s are 35, and 5 8s are 40. So it gives me exactly 47.8. So I'm able to make some deduction about OB. So my answer can't be marketing, can't be OB. So now let me check for finance. What has happened in finance? From 50.2 in the first year, 49 in the second year, 45 in the third year, 46 in the fourth year. Now see, from 45 to 46, there is no change in composition. That means 2000 to 2003, the average has increased by 1 year. तो यहाँ पे age के मतलब कोई composition में change नहीं है यार. But you can see that there are 2 dips. And what might be the reason for the second dip? एक dip तो ठीक है, there is a new addition. The second dip is only possible if somebody whose age was more than 50.2 or was more than the average left the group. So without doing anything else, now I know for sure that finance से तो एक व्यक्ति गया, मतलब finance में +1 भी हुआ और -1 भी हुआ. How did I know that? There are 2 dips in the average. First 50.2 से 49 हुआ, फिर 49 से 45 हो गया. So these 2 drops tell me that the only area from which a member would have retired is finance. I hope this part is clear, and please try to understand this very clearly, because ये कभी-कभी initially थोड़ा सा it might be slightly difficult to gauge initially, but basic concept is average only. ठीक है? So probably for the first question, finance is the answer. But now I'll have to calculate. Yeah, somebody has asked me a question. Let us see. In finance, how many people were there initially? In finance, initially there are 5 people. So what should I do? I should first rub this out. Yeah. Okay, it's not getting erased. Just a moment. Huh? Okay, so let us try to do that same calculation for finance as well. So what has happened in finance? You have 5 people in finance, correct? There are 5 people in finance. And so in the first year, the total will be 250 plus 5 into 0.2, so 251 is the total. Now here, in the second year, what could have happened? Has somebody left or somebody joined? Because this is 2000, year 2000. This is 2001. This is 2002. Only in 2001 or 2002. So 2000 and 2003 can't be an answer. So even if you want to guess, you have to guess between these two. But there is no need to guess. Why? Let us do the calculation. अगर ये 5 लोग होते तो अगले साल इनकी एज का टोटल कितना हो जाता? 256. And if somebody new joins, his age will be 25 more. So 256 plus 25 is 276, 281. Correct? 281. So what happens now? If it is 281, where would he join? Can you guess? 281 divided by 6. Correct? 281 divided by 6. So what do you get? 6 4s are 24 and 41. So it's not adding up. So obviously in finance, I don't see somebody joined. If somebody did, how did I know? Because the average is 49. And when I make somebody join, the average is coming out to be something which is a fraction. And that fraction is also less than 47. So I have to ignore this possibility. So what would have happened? That only 4 people would have continued. So 4 people continued. The total age of those 4 people must have increased by 4, from 251 to 4, 255. And one old person retired. One old person retired. Correct? So, sorry, 256. If that person had continued, 5 would have added, but one old person retired. So what is the age of remaining people? For the remaining people, the age must be 196 divided by 4, which gives me 4 4s are and 4 9. Perfect. So the person retired in 2001 in finance. So obviously this person, another person would have joined in 2002. I don't have to calculate anymore. So in which year did the new faculty member join in finance? 2002. What was the age of new faculty member who joined OM area as on April 2003? So let us have a look at OM. OM, what are the values? 45, 43, 44, and 45. Obviously, in the year, this is 2000, this is 2001, this is 2002, this is 2004. So 2002 and 2003, the averages are going all right. So they're increasing by 1. So nothing happened in 2002 or 2003. So because only one person had left, so I know now that here there would be a new joinee in 2001. So in 2001, the new joinee was 25 years of age. So in 2003, his age would be increased by 2 years. And the answer would be 27. I hope this part is very, very clear to all. Next, Professors Naresh and Devesh, 2 faculty members in the marketing area who have been with the institute since its inception, share a birthday which falls on 20th of November. One was born in 1947 and another was born in 1950. On April 2005, what was the age of the 3rd faculty member? So you're looking at the age of the 3rd faculty member, correct? Now let us look at the year 2005. How many complete years for Naresh and how many complete years for Devesh by 2005? So in 2005, the number of complete years for Naresh, because their birth date is 20th of November. So the complete years will not be 55, it will be 54. So the person who was born in 1950, his complete age, complete years will be 54. And the person who was born in 1947, his complete age must be 57. So two professors have an age 54 and 57. This is in 2005. So in 2003, this guy would be 52 years and this guy would be 55 years. Correct? In marketing, if you look at 2003, marketing, the average is 46 and there are 4 people. And one new person joined in marketing in the year 2001. So 2001, that new person's age would be 25. So 26 in 2002 and 27 in 2003. So 27 would be the age of the third prof in 2003 plus the fourth prof. His age must be equal to 46 into 4. So 160 plus 24 is 184. So X is equal to how much? 50, 50, 100, 107, 127, 134. So 50. 50 is the age in 2003. What will the age be in 2005? It should be 2 more than 50. That is 52. So this is the final age of the remaining professor of marketing. So I hope the solution was clear to all of you. If it was clear, give me a thumbs up. Those of you who are in the class can easily give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you've not understood, I'll explain again. Have you understood, all of you? And see, this is the beauty of CAT data interpretation caselets. Once you solve them, you will always find them easy. They are difficult only before you solve them. So what we have done is I have exactly similar caselet, and I want you to take another 10 minutes, and at the end of the 10 minutes, I'm going to give you answers to this caselet. I may not solve this caselet fully because of lack of time, but I'll surely give you answers at the end of 10 minutes for this particular caselet. It will be solved exactly in the same way. Your time starts now. And there is one change in question number 2 here. Question number 2, please. There is one small change. Instead of join, this should be leave. Question number 2, instead of join, it should be leave in the geography area. Try solving it.
So can you scroll it up a bit?
Yeah. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
And this should be 1 faculty member. Are these figures visible to you? Or should I speak out the figures? This one is 41.25. So 45.67, 46.67, 41.25, 42.25. Last 1 minute. Anybody who has solved any of the questions? Anyone? Doesn't look like. Okay, I guess time is up. Anybody who has got any of the answers? Anybody who has got any of the answers on in the class or even on YouTube? Anybody who has got the answers? I don't see anybody having typed anything. Okay, never mind. So as I told you, this question is exactly like the previous one. I will just solve one question. The first one, what was the age of faculty member who left the economics area? Now here, I don't have to list anything. I can see that from year 2018 to 19, there is no change in composition of the group because the average has increased exactly by 1 year. But from year 2 to year 3, there is from 19 to 20, there is a change. And from 20 to 21, again, there is an increment of only 1. So nothing has happened in economics from 20 to 21 also. Correct? So somebody must have left. If at all something has happened in economics, it would have happened only in from year 2019 to 2020. But there is one more factor here. You are given in the question, one faculty member joined each of the 4 areas. Correct? And the question has asked, what was the age of faculty member who left economics area in the year he left the school? So which tells you that in economics, probably one person has left and one person has joined, and both have happened in the same year, that is from 2019 to 20. So both these joining and leaving has happened in the year 2020, because from 2019 the average has reduced from 42.25 to 40.5. So let us see what has happened in these 2 years. In economics, how many faculty members are there? There are 4 faculty members. So what is the sum of all ages in year 2020? I just have to multiply this by 4, 168, 169 is the sum of all ages in the year 2020. And since one left and one joined, so number of people remains the same, 4. So what is the sum of ages in the year 2021? 40.45 into 4. So 160 and 162. Correct? And how would you reach from 169 to 162 in 1 year? Obviously, if 3 people only continued from year 2020 to year 2021, so each of them increase in age by 3 years. Correct? Plus 25 is the age of new person who joined, and minus X is the age of the person who left. And this should be equal to how much? 162. So 169 plus 3 is 172. 172 plus 25 is 197. Minus X is 162. So X is equal to 35 years. Have you understood how we have done? 169 was the sum of ages in year 2020. One person left and one person joined economics in this year. So if one person left, out of 4, only 3 continued. So their age increased by 3 years. So plus 3. A new person joined whose age is 25 years, because new person who joins is at 25 years. Old person left whose age was X years. And final total is the same as 162. So I just equate and I solve, and I get the age of this person as 35 years. I hope the solution is clear. The answers to the other questions.
Sir.
Yes.
So one doubt, 2 teachers each left from school from 2 areas.
Yeah.
What does this mean actually?
So
One
2
teacher
teachers.
left from 1 areas is fine.
No,
but
2 teachers each left from 2 areas. That means there are 2 areas from which 2 teachers left. Could be in the same year, could be in 2 different years. But the data tells me that in geography and probably in accounting. So 47 to 49, 49 to 49.2. So I can see that the decrease is twice. So one of these 3 areas definitely did not happen in economics. Economics, only one person left and one person joined. But out of these 3, history, geography, and accounting, there are 2 areas from which 2 teachers left in each of the areas. Does that clear the doubt, Anushka? See, either history, geography, both the areas, two teachers.
Yeah,
each
but
left.
then another sentence doesn't make any sense. Like one teacher is also leaving from one of the areas.
So one teacher left from one of the areas. That means out
They
of these
should
four
write
areas,
one teacher has left from other two areas. Like that will be more easy to understand.
it is evident, right? If two teachers have left from one these two areas, you can't say that one teacher left from these two areas.
Hmm.
That one teacher would have left from the remaining two areas, any of the remaining two areas. Correct?
Fine.
So here are the answers: 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. You can always download this sheet because the link will be there in the description box of this particular sheet. Alternately, you can go to www.pathfinderforme.com and check out the download resource section. You should be able to locate the sheet there. In any case, the link for this sheet will be available in the description box to this particular video. So I guess that is all for now. Thank you very much for joining. Once again, I remind Saturday lives and Friday lives with Pathfinder at 6:30 p.m. on topics related to CAT, either quant or DI or verbal ability. The next few weeks, that is the next 2 weeks, will be devoted to data interpretation and reasoning only. So if you like this session, you're welcome again to join. That's all for now. Thank you very much.